Salam everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the wild world of real estate in Pakistan. Look, buying property should be a dream come true, not a nightmare. But with so many legal loopholes and shady dealings, it's easy to get caught in a bad situation. That's why I'm here to give you the lowdown on how to navigate the Pakistani property market like a pro. We're talking insider tips, legal hacks, and everything you need to know to avoid getting scammed. Whether you're a seasoned investor or a first-time buyer, this video is your ultimate guide to safe and secure property transactions in Pakistan. Let's get started. Before you even about handing over any cash, meet the owner face to face. This isn't just about building rapport, folks. This is about verifying their identity and making sure they're actually who they claim to be. Ask questions, get to know them, and most importantly, trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Remember, this is a big investment, so don't be afraid to do your due diligence. So, you've met the owner, great! Now make sure they actually the property. And I don't mean just having the keys. I'm talking physically present, living there, breathing the same air as the property. Why is this crucial? Because it confirms they have the legal right to sell it. You don't want to end up in a legal battle with a distant relative who pops up out of nowhere claiming ownership. Imagine this. You buy your dream home and suddenly you're slapped with a court summons. Turns out, the property is tangled up in a family feud dating back to the Mughal era. Avoid this headache by steering clear of properties with legal baggage. Court cases, disputes, claims, you name it. If it's got a legal cloud hanging over it, walk away. It's not worth the stress, the time, or the potential financial drain. Chapter 4. Stamp it. The importance of stamp paper. Listen up, folks, because this is crucial. Every single rupee you pay, whether it's a small token or a massive down payment, needs to go through the proper channels. We're talking official stamp paper issued by the government. Think of it as your legal receipt, your proof that you paid for what you're getting. Don't fall for handwritten agreements or casual promises. Go official, go legal, go stamp paper. Chapter 5. Single owner. Keep it simple. Keep it safe. Ever tried splitting a restaurant bill with 5 people? Now imagine trying to buy a property with that many owners. It's a recipe for disaster. Joint ownership might seem tempting, but trust me, it's a minefield of potential problems. Go for properties with a single, clear owner. Less paperwork, less confusion, less room for disputes. Chapter 6. Formal agreement. Get it in writing. We're not talking about a casual handshake deal here, folks. We need a legally binding, ironclad agreement that outlines every single detail of the transaction. And guess what? We need witnesses too. Find 2 trustworthy individuals who know you well and can vouch for you if things go south. Get their signatures, their thumbprints, the works. This document is your shield and your sword in the legal arena. Chapter 7. Possession versus files. Choose wisely. Here's the deal. Properties come in 2 flavors. Those you can move into immediately and those stuck in the bureaucratic abyss of paperwork. If you have the option, always choose possession. It means the property is ready to go, no strings attached. Files, on the other hand, can take forever to clear, leaving you in limbo. Chapter 8. Eyes on the prize. Physical verification. Don't just rely on fancy brochures or online listings. Get your boots on the ground and inspect the property yourself. I'm talking measuring tape, compass, the whole 9 yards. Make sure the location matches what's on paper, the size is accurate, and there are no hidden surprises. Trust me, you don't want to find out your dream villa is actually built on a sinkhole. Chapter 9. Rural property. Get it registered. Buying property in rural areas or those requiring registration? Listen closely. You absolutely need to get it registered with the concerned office, whether it's the Revenue Office, the FARD, the Intical, whoever's in charge. This step is non-negotiable. It's your proof of ownership, your shield against fraud, your ticket to peace of mind. Chapter 10. Banking channels. Your money, your safety. Forget cash-filled suitcases and shady backroom deals. This isn't a spy thriller, folks. We're talking legitimate transactions here. Use your bank. Payment orders, bank transfers, whatever your bank offers, use it. It creates a clear, traceable record of your payment and protects you from any accusations of wrongdoing. Chapter 11. Landlocked? No thanks. Road access is key. That secluded farmhouse in the middle of nowhere might seem idyllic, but what happens when you need to actually get there? Or worse, what if you need to get out in an emergency? Always, and I mean always, ensure rural properties have proper road access. Don't get stuck in a situation where you're literally landlocked. Chapter 12. Title verification. Don't skip this step. The title is the soul of the property. It tells you who owns it, if there are any encumbrances, and basically if it's legit. Don't take anyone's word for it. Get the title verified by the relevant authorities, whether it's the Revenue Office, the Society, the RDA, CDA, PHA Foundation, whoever's in charge. This is non-negotiable. Remember what we said about banking channels? The same goes for who you pay. Pay the owner directly. No intermediaries, no third parties, no long-lost cousins suddenly appearing. And guess what? Document everything. Mention the payment method, the time frame, and get those signatures and thumbprints on the sale agreement. Make it legally binding. Chapter 14. Taxes and fees. Pay it yourself. Sleep better. Don't hand over wads of cash for someone else to take care of taxes and fees. That's how you end up with a tax audit and a world of trouble. Pay your taxes yourself, either through the bank or online via PSID. The same goes for transfer fees and other charges. Do it yourself, get a receipt, and sleep soundly knowing you're in the clear. Chapter 15. Token payment. Your safety net. Feeling a little unsure about the property or the owner? It's okay to be cautious. Pay a small token amount as a sign of good faith, but hold off on the full payment until everything checks out. This token payment, of course, should be made through a bank transfer. It's your safety net, your way of saying, I'm interested, but I need to be sure. Chapter 16. Agent fees. Don't forget the middleman, the right way. Real estate agents, you need them, but their fees can be a point of contention. To avoid any misunderstandings or legal disputes, clearly outline the commission or service charges in writing. Get everyone to agree on the terms, the seller, the buyer, and the agent. This prevents any nasty surprises down the line and ensures a smooth transaction. Outro. Your dream property awaits, safely. So there you have it, folks. your comprehensive guide to navigating the Pakistani property market without getting scammed. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this game, a little bit of caution goes a long way. Now, if you're looking for expert guidance on property matters in Islamabad, specifically in areas like PHA Foundation, Officers Residencia, Curry Road, Naval Farms, and CDA sectors, you know who to call. I'm here to help you every step of the way. From secure transactions and legal documentation to bank mortgages, tax payments, and all the nitty-gritty details, I've got you covered. Check out my Facebook page and LinkedIn profile for listings and more information. Let's make your property dreams a reality, safely and securely. For more information about property sale, purchase or rent, especially in PHA Foundation, Officers Residencia, Curry Road, Islamabad, Naval Farms, and CDA sectors in Islamabad, feel free to contact me via my cell or WhatsApp at +92 3 2150 97097. I also provide guidance in making secure transactions, legal documentation, especially for bank mortgages, tax payments, and completion of all formalities related to the purchase of a house. Furthermore, details of all properties available for sale and rent are available on my Facebook page and LinkedIn. Looking forward to assisting you in sale, purchase, and rent.